Good evening, and welcome to another ASMR video. Today, I wanted to try something a little bit different. Everyone, I believe, that has played Minecraft feels relaxation when building a house or finishing up a project or farming. Well, I believe that if I were to play Minecraft for you with the sound of my controller, I think that maybe that would help a lot in sleep. For this, I'm just gonna be regular old Steve. And you know what? I think it would be interesting if I used the old resource pack. Let's create a new world. And the first thing that we'll do is the resource pack. Let's do the Minecraft Classic Texture Pack. Let's activate that. And then we'll just name it ASMR World. And this will be the world that we'll be using for ASMR. We'll put it on easy mode. Just because we want to have a relaxing time here, don't we? Actually, now that I think about it, if we really want a relaxing time, maybe we should put it to peaceful. I'll put it on peaceful for now. And if anyone wants me to put it on easy mode so there's mobs, I'll do that in the next one. We can have show coordinates, recipe unlocking. I find that annoying. I'll turn that off. Seems that will be it. Actually, for your entertainment, I'll put on 6 chunks instead of 4. I apologize that I can't put it fully at 10 because I don't trust my internet to be able to take the gigabytes that would be needed for that. So I'm just gonna put it on 6. I hope you don't mind. I'm sure you don't. I'll turn multiplayer off for this, just so there's no interruptions. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna put myself offline. No disturbing for this. No one's gonna know. It's our little secret. That sounded so weird. I apologize. Okay. Here we go. ASMR world. Even in Minecraft, okay, you can change a respawn anchor. But did you know that you can hold a map in your offhand? I certainly did. Maybe not a lot of people knew that. Beds are great. Craft one to quickly pass the night and set your respawn point. Beds are great. I love sleeping in them. And maybe you're sleeping in one right now. What do you think of the copper golems? I think they're cute. I like how they look. They don't really have a feature that I would find to be particularly useful for how I like to build my world, but I still would probably have one just as a little friend to walk around in the house. I find them cute. Are we gonna load? There we go. Oh wow. Straight off the bat, we got pumpkins nearby. And an open cave. Let's see. Just gonna look around real quick before I do anything. I think it'd be smart for me to, well, actually I was gonna say it'd be smart for me to plant my house here so I wouldn't have to worry about mobs, but guess what? We don't have to worry about them. So, I'm gonna walk towards the woods and collect some wood. And then we'll set up wherever we go. We find a nice spot. I apologize if in post the sound isn't the best. I'm only working with what I got here. Some people say that I need to learn how to edit to have a good ASMR channel, or just to have any good YouTube channel in general, but I don't think that's the case. I think the shoddiness of it maybe gives a charm. Besides, my camera quality isn't that bad. It's not like I'm using something bad to make my videos. Oh, yes. Can't forget, always plant your trees after you break them. That's one of the rules I like to set in my Minecraft world. Oh. And then another one right here. Perfect. Let's start off by giving ourselves some wood. I forgot how to do this. There we go. Let's get a crafting table set up. Fantastic, look at that. I really like the older texture pack of Minecraft. It brings me back to a time when I didn't have to worry as much. Well, I was still worrying. I've been a worrywart since forever, but I think that it brings me back to a time I didn't have to worry as much as I do now. Anyway, enough of the negative emotions. We're playing Minecraft. Let's have some fun. Let's relax. I'm gonna craft a pickaxe. And then a sword. A sword? No, I don't need a sword right now. Let's make an axe. There we go. Okay. Now we can collect some stone over at where we spawned at. I just have to remember where that is real quick. I admit the tripod that I'm using right now is kind of obscuring my vision. I could just sit right here away from it, but I feel like then your left ear, I think it's your left ear right now, would be getting too much attention. So I like to alternate between. I am a little stupid right now. There it is. All right, let's collect some stone and some coal. It's great to see. One of the things I enjoy about older Minecraft is the surrealness of the textures. I hope the notification sounds don't bother you as much as it's bothering me, but whatever. But anyway, as I was saying, the surrealness of older Minecraft textures, I believe, is simply just what's the word I'm thinking of? Nostalgia. It's probably just nostalgia, giving that feeling of like a liminal space, like you've been there before. But I still enjoy it either way, just because it feels right. It feels at home. I remember I saw a post on Reddit maybe a while ago. I'd say, oh geez, when did I see that? That was probably 3 years ago now. It was just an artist, and they were depicting how the crafting table and the furnace were meant to be together. Because when we make our homes, we always put the furnace and the crafting table right next to each other. It's like they're a couple, and I find that to be cute. So I subscribe to that little thing. People find it weird to ship objects, but people have shipped weirder, and I'm not one to judge. Let's see, let's continue exploring, shall we? Let's see what we can find. I took a nap midday today, and right now I'm recording like in the middle of the night. No, well, I actually record every video in the middle of the night just so I don't have to worry about the people that I live with making too much noise, bothering the video. But I'm also up right now because I honestly think that nap ruined me. I don't know when I'm going to be tired again. So I think I'm just going to play this game until I do. And then it'll be uploaded. Which is fine by me. I don't have anything to worry about. I don't need to go anywhere. Hashtag unemployment society. I don't intend to be employed, but, well, or, sorry, what I meant to say was I don't intend to be unemployed often. I've gone to many places searching for a job, but anyway, I need to stop rambling about real issues that I have. I'm playing Minecraft. It's time to relax. I like the look of this big mountain. What kind of houses do you like to make? Do you like making houses out of wood and cobblestone, classic style? Do you like to make a hole in the wall? Or do you like to build a big castle or something abstract? Me, I like to do what I have coined the Stampy style of home building, where I'll grab the simple materials like oak and stone, and then I'll just start building different square shapes and connecting them together. Oh wow, that's really interesting looking. Let's go down there and see what we can get. Ain't it exciting to see something like this in Minecraft? I think it is. I love finding really cool world terrain in my worlds. It makes the world feel magical, in my opinion. I'm just gonna collect some more coal, I guess. I'm a little nervous to go down there completely. Like I said, I don't need to worry about mobs. We're on peaceful mode, but still, it's a little, well, you know how it is. You get a little nervous. I think that's another thing that I find interesting about the horror of Minecraft is that it doesn't even need to do anything for you to be disturbed. Something about this game just brings a feeling of liminality to it, even if you haven't played the game ever. I mean, it's truly something. I find it to be an interesting phenomenon that just this game can give such emotion. You know, I think it's kind of silly, but when I thought up of making this Minecraft video, I was thinking to myself, maybe I should try and make it a little spooky, but I don't think I'll do that for you. Can you excuse me for a minute? I'm going to lift you up just a little bit, because you keep going down, and that's gonna make things a little difficult, me trying to set you up over and over again. There we go. That works, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's just what I'm gonna do there. The music is a little bit loud. I'm going to turn down the music just a tad. Is this settings? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Audio. I'm gonna turn the music down to, like, let's say, right here. And then I'm gonna turn the environmental audio down a little bit. Friendly mobs down a little bit because they're a little loud. I'll just, for the future, if we do put on easy mode, turn it down to there. Turn it down to there. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't even save. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. No, I did. That's just still loud. I'm gonna turn it down to 10 then. There we go. It's loud on my end. I don't know how it sounds for you. I tried testing by just like recording a little bit on the title screen. I couldn't really hear much, but I don't know. Does it matter? I don't think it matters that much. Well, the wooden pickaxe is broken. We're gonna go deeper into this cave and see if we can find some iron. Wow, look at this little cove. It's pretty. Oh, there's some iron. Yes. Iron. We love iron. I love iron, I think, more than anyone in this game. It's a very useful middle ground mineral in here. And honestly, I will always pick iron armor before I... Ooh, that was close. Before I really decide to do anything like use my diamonds. I have to have a fair amount of diamonds before I feel confident enough to take some and turn it into armor and tools. Oh, we got some flint. We can set up another portal whenever now. Is a stupid thought in my head, but I thought to myself, wouldn't it be funny if this was its own speedrun? Ooh, gold. Just its own speed run. ASMR speed run. That doesn't make sense. I'm not trying to go fast. But it would be funny. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I'll just take this iron and then we'll continue exploring up and seeing if we can find a place to set up a home. I would love to just make a comfy home. Nothing too crazy, but we'll see. I like the idea of making a simple house in this game and then adding on more and more of it as time goes on. It's kind of what I did in my solo world, if you didn't see that. Excuse me. Maybe I'll show you my worlds on here too. Just as like an off thing. I want this to kind of be a series. I'm not gonna lie there. This would be very fun to do, I think. I also think it would be very difficult because I'm a very vocal person in real life. Outside of these videos, I'm a rather loud individual. So I think it'd be interesting to see how I would react to mobs while trying to be quiet. I think that would give myself a little bit of a challenge. This is a little annoying. Hold on. There we go. We're nearly out of here. I hope you guys can hear my controller while I'm playing. Oops. Or else half of the fun of this ASMR is not gonna be there, and that's just not gonna be a good upload now, is it? But then again, I've heard people say that the trashiest videos that that like YouTubers have made them the most famous. So I'm trying not to completely put YouTube as a like an important thing in my life. That's why I don't upload as much. I'm trying not to make it like something that will make me stressed out. So, I apologize for not uploading often. It's just, you know, I got better things to do, like sitting around in my house and doing nothing, or eating food and not doing anything. Ooh, that's a good looking area of plains right there. I hope that we find a village. I think it'd be nice if I found a village and I set up base there. But last time I tried doing that, the villagers just kept harassing me and going in my house. So, I don't know if I'd want that. Though, I'll tell you what, this is relaxing me. And hopefully this will make me be able to go to sleep in a proper time. Well, proper in the sense of people that go to bed at night and not stay up all night. We're just gonna keep going down this way. And we're gonna we're gonna see what else we got on this other end of the world. Did you guys see that video about someone that traveled to the far lands? Oh, this looks amazing. That video was very cool to see. I loved seeing that. It was very cool. I think Farlands is a very interesting part of Minecraft. It's entirely just a glitch, but I think it would be interesting if instead of making Minecraft completely infinite, there was like a sub amount of chunks, and then there would be the Farlands, and then there would be like weird Farland creatures, but I'm thinking like a modder, not like Mojang. Modders, if it hasn't already been made. That'd be very cool to see. I think we're gonna go down here. I think that's a jungle, or that's just a very tiny. No, I think the rest of it's also jungle. I'm not a big fan of jungle, but there's this rocky terrain here, and they usually always have coal and iron, so that'd be very beneficial for me to try and find some. I'm just going to keep collecting coal while I'm here as well, just so I don't run out when I smelt this iron or any other iron in the future. I'm most likely going to be uploading this after the Medieval Peasant Part 2 ASMR. I am recording this right after making that one. I think I'm just trying to tire myself down in a way doing this. It's fun. I don't know where I was going with that conversation. Excuse me. It is late after all, and although I ain't completely tired, delusion does set up during that time. I think one of my favorite snacks has to be extra toasty Cheez-Its. That or garlic and rye chips. You know them brown circles that you get in Chex Mix? You can just get a bag of those. It's a different company that sells them, but they're so good. They make my breath stink though, but whatever. It's not like anyone's gonna be kissing this mouth. Self-deprecating humor. Again, not the vibe I'm trying to go for, but I just keep crawling back to it. There we go. I was waiting for it. Okay. Let's make another pickaxe. There we go. And just continue on doing this. You know, one of the things I really like about these kinds of games like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, is the collection sound that they have decided to make, where it's just a little. I really like that, the pop. I don't think there's any more iron here, is there? I definitely have enough coal for right now, but there ain't no iron. Ow. Is there? I don't think there is. It's just copper. And you can find copper anywhere, so I don't need any right now. Okay. Let's continue through the jungle and see. Maybe there'll be a stone temple. You don't see them very often. They're pretty rare, I think. But it would be very cool to see one. Maybe I'll set up my camp there. I'll set up my base there. That'll be interesting. Oh man, that just take me back. I believe I made a base actually in a stone temple when I was younger, and I had a server with a friend of mine way back. This was probably, I was 13 probably, and oh, I don't know if it was our world or if it was his and he was just showing it off. But it was really cool seeing someone use the stone temple, something that was already built, and having your own base for it. I think I really liked that. I love renovating, I guess. Um, Old buildings. I love seeing old buildings being renovated. Though not like those TikTok videos I've seen before. Ooh, that's a good looking cave. Where there's these like people that'll go to glorious looking Victorian era houses, so beautiful looking, and it has these pieces of decor that like don't even exist on the market anymore, and then they'll tear it down and replace it with like white barn wood. Ugh, it kills my heart to see that. It's got to be rage bait, in my opinion. It's a terrible form of rage bait because you're destroying such a beautiful house, but there's no way these people are making a home like that and then posting on the internet and going, oh yeah, everyone's gonna love this. No one is gonna see this and go, you're ruining a perfectly built home. All you had to do was just like clean it up a little. Definitely my least favorite thing is those kinds of videos. But what I do love is seeing people renovate homes and instilling a certain era into the home, even if it isn't from that time. That's a weird looking island with a panda there. I think we're getting near the end of this land. I'm debating of whether or not I should grab a boat and just sail off and see if I can find anything else. Or if I'm wasting my time. I don't know. I don't know. My controller isn't very click-clacky, I've realized. The A button is like very muted because it's been used so much. So, oh man, there's still more jungle. We'll still go through it though, see if we can find anything. But still, I most likely would not want my base to be in a jungle. I prefer classic plains over any biome to set up my base. Though I did try and make it a trend that anytime a new biome was made, I'd go to that biome in a world and make a home in survival. I did that once in the mangrove. Me and a bunch of friends, we made a server, and we made our base of operations in the mangrove swamps, and we burrowed inside of the leaves and the trees and made our homes in there, and we connected them with bridges. It was very cool. I wish I still had that world, but it wasn't my server, so because if I still had that world, I'd probably never let go of it. It was very beautiful. Oh, birch. A lot of people hate birch. I don't particularly hate birch. This isn't ugly to me. I like this kind of tree in real life, so. The trees, planks, I don't particularly hate either. They're just not as used as often for other things. I like to use them more for like a pattern in the floor, like a checkered pattern, or just like a flat regular floor pattern. It's getting dark again. Luckily, we don't have to deal with mobs. I know I saw that forest over there, and I'm probably annoying myself more by going further into the jungle, but I am interested in seeing how far this jungle goes. I think what I'm probably gonna do for this video is when I finally find a spot I want to plant my home, then I'll finish the video because it's already at 35 minutes, which, I mean, my longest has been 1 hour and something, or 2 hours. I can't remember. It was the one where I was sleeping. I don't know if anyone even liked that one, but I like sleeping to ASMR sometimes where someone's just sleeping as well, or just breathing. It sounds like sleeping, because then it feels like I'm sleeping with someone else. It feels comforting. But well, we know my microphone isn't exactly the best. I'm just using my phone mic. But apart from that, I mean, regular videos where my face is in frame and I'm going from one microphone to the other, those are good videos. I mean, guys, I usually watch my own videos before uploading them, just to see if they are good, or if they're too loud, or if they're too quiet. But I don't know. Maybe I'm probably, excuse me, I'm probably not gonna review these if we're going. I want to be honest, because I kind of don't want to, if that's okay with you guys. I don't think it really matters that much. Sadly, no jungle temple, though that would have been really cool. There is none here. I am a little peckish. That's probably just because I'm late at night, and I shouldn't be up this late. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna be traveling the ocean for a bit. I'm glad I no longer have to use a shovel for a boat anymore. That was a terrible addition. I'm glad that they put it back to the original. I am getting a little tired though, which is good for me. Not so much for the video, because now I'll be yawning or rambling or forgetting where I'm going. All before I even find a place I want to set up. This sure is a big ocean. I hope that whenever I do find land, it isn't mesa or desert or acacia. Ugh, I hate acacia. I just hope for an oak plain biome. That's just my favorite. I should have probably set up in spawn, but what's the fun in that? This is taking a while though. It's like maybe we should put a sea shanty in here. I once heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her, follow sails don't blow, and the hole has holes, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, For the voyage is done, and the sails won't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Speaking of ships, there is an abandoned ship down here. I think we should go check it out. I'm gonna have to be very careful with this. I'm a little nervous. I'll take that. Oh god, I gotta quickly go up. Ow. 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 Okay. Wait a little bit more. Okay. There has to be something good here, right? Potatoes. Moss blocks. Okay. That isn't bad. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh god. I do not want to die out here in the middle of the ocean, but if that does happen, then I'll be at spawn and that's where I'll set up. I definitely do not want to go all the way back out here just to grab my stuff. Okay. Well, okay, hold on. Nothing. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's continue. It's a treasure map. Oh, you know what? I hate treasure maps anyway. I'm not doing this. I hate treasure maps. Like, they're a cool addition to the game, and I find them to be cool, but I hate having to dig so much, and then all I get is like a few things. I feel like if it was easier to find the buried treasure without having to dig the entire chunk out, maybe it would be better, but no, not happening. Just not for me. This is starting to annoy me a little bit with how long this ocean is going. I apologize for the wait for new land. Maybe I should continue singing. There once was a man who put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her by the burn below. My bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the dugging is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Oh, thank God you guys don't have to hear that anymore. Wait a minute, is that another ship? It is. Oh, that's cool. Okay, a ship and an Oak Plains. You know what? This is where we're setting up. I'll find a nice spot after going down here and seeing what I can find. Oh, books. Good, good, good. Compass. Good, good, good. Treasure map. No, go back. Go, 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 go. Come on. No. Nothing? Really? Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. My throat is getting a little sore from talking in this low voice so much. Okay. This is where we're gonna set up our home. Alright. Well. Oh, nice. This ain't that bad. Okay. Let's collect some more wood and then I'll just set up a little block. And this will be, and then that'll be our home. A little block with how much cobblestone? Perfect. I'll make a simple noob looking house. Really bring in the nostalgia of the old look that I've set up on the resource pack. Let's see if I want to set up anywhere else on here. Just being sure. I'm not going to go very far, and I'm not going to make it another journey. Just going to look around and see what my bearings are. I do like to look at this, though. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that right there. Okay. I like that. Alright, let's do this here. That'll be our home. You know what? I'm also going to collect a little bit more wood. I want to set up the corners a little bit villager style. Just have the wood oaks. So I'm just going to collect more wood. I hope it's a sapling that drops soon. Oh, I have one already. Okay, good. This is a nice spot. It's very open, but also a lot of room for opportunity, I guess. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not using my hand. Oh my god. And see, I'm getting a little tired. I'm not paying attention to the game as much. Just gonna check. Yoink. Okay, I'll just set that one here. And then I'll take that tree right there, and then I think we'll have enough wood. Oh, a cherry blossom. Oh. I'll take this wood and then I'll go a little farther away. Look, I don't have a problem with cherry blossom. But the look I'm going for right now, cherry blossom just doesn't fit that, you know? So now I'm gonna collect that wood. And then, you know what? I'm gonna kill these sheep on here. I need the wool for a bed. So I don't die and spawn all the way back. And spawn. We'll get some red flowers. And then, I'm sure there was enough sheep over there, I think. Please. Did they despawn? Man. I think they did. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to that other end there. And then that'll be our land, because it's farther away from... It's farther away from cherry blossom. And then it's gonna be nice. Well, we can build a house. Set up our base. What do you like more, base or house? Personally, I enjoy house more. Feels more homely. Base makes it sound like it's a place for war. Ah, good. There's one more sheep out here. I need that wool. Okay. Now that I have all that I need... Shoot. That's embarrassing. Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's set up our little house. Just gonna break a bunch of land here, a bunch of grass for a flatter area with no bothers. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go over here for it. I like the pumpkins nearby. I'm a little indecisive if you can't tell. It's okay. Alright. Here's where our home will be. My building skills aren't the best either, so this gives me an excuse to not do as much. um, so, if you guys are like, oh, he's not doing anything really that important, well, if I tried, it would look bad. So, I'm giving you all mercy by not letting you see what a house would look like if I tried for it to look like them, like modern houses, those modern Minecraft builds, which they look great, but I don't know. I prefer making my own home. Makes it feel like me. I'm sorry this is gonna take a little while, but it's okay. That just means more run time for me. After this, I'm definitely gonna go to bed because I'm really getting. My eyes are starting to hurt a little. I wish I could eat too, but I don't want to go to bed with a full tummy. So. I hope I have enough. This is gonna be really, really embarrassing if I don't have enough wood. I definitely don't. Not with what I'm building. Oh dear. Oh. Let's go ahead and take this. Oof, embarrassing. Maybe I will eat on an empty stomach just to spite myself, so that I can regret it later. Feels like something I would do. I don't like going to sleep on an empty stomach and hearing my stomach growl, but I also don't like going to bed full. It's a complicated relationship, my stomach and sleep. So what I'll probably do is grab like something to munch on, but not too much, and then head to bed. Oh, you know what? That's too close to the house. There. All right. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that would be enough. Okay. We're gonna use a little cobblestone for this, which is fine. I was planning on making a roof to the house, and I'll probably still do that. Or not a roof, but like a place to go up on top, and then like some fence stuff. I really want to go for that old vibe, but goodness gracious, I'm so embarrassed that I did not get enough materials to build this. It's okay. You guys don't hate me for it, right? Please don't hate me. It's gonna be okay. Get to hear more of my ramblings. What a privilege. Okay, is that enough? I think it is. I think I got, yes, perfect. I got everything. One of my least favorite things about these bigger trees is that it's harder to tell when you've gotten everything sometimes. But what I've learned to make it easier is to just dig around. When you see spare branches, just dig around the leaves, crawl around, and you'll probably find some extra wood, and then you won't have to deal with a floating bush in the sky, which is not something that's fun to see in your world. Or maybe it is, I don't know. There's probably some sick person out there that likes floating trees. You noticing the lag? I'm noticing the lag. This is... gosh. Anyway. We definitely have enough now. Perfect. Nice. Okay, now that we got the wall, I need to put some stuff down first. Yeah, just here and there. And then I'm just gonna bed. Perfect. Classic red bed. I think we all love a red bed because it's just such a staple. No, I don't like it there. Yeah, alright, whatever. While I'm here, now we're gonna set up some ladders. I think. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use the crafting thing here. have it here. Alright. And then this will be the startup of the roof. You're all gonna have to forgive me for this, but I'm going out to collect some cobblestone. It is now an hour and 1 minute of record time. So this is definitely gonna take a while for me to upload. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if I've told you all. But sometimes it takes days for a video that I press upload on to actually fully upload onto YouTube because of how terrible my internet is. So sometimes I'll make a video and post it or try and upload it for like, it was like 2 days ago, and then the next couple days it's still like a notification on my phone that is uploading, which is you do not want to know my upload and download speed when I put it on the thing. I don't know what it's called. Excuse me. I think it's called RPM or something. I don't know. I'm an old man and I'm only 19. I don't know much about technology. But I think that's just because of my environment. Nothing to be ashamed about there, though. I'm not ashamed. Are you ashamed? I'm not. I'm completely fine with how and where I was born and where and how I was raised. Because now I know about different animal turds. Oh my gosh, I definitely don't have enough. Oh. Man, oh man, oh man. This is rough, ain't it? Ow. Gosh. Okay. I'm gonna set up some torches while I'm here as well. Torches. There. Yeah, that'll be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Alright. Need to collect more cobblestone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just bumped that. I hope that wasn't too loud. Oh, geez. That was bad. Sorry, my butt was hurting with where I was sitting. This is the most scuffed Minecraft Let's Play, probably. It has been uploaded on YouTube since 2016. You know, because now people make YouTube videos for profit, or like work off algorithm. You don't really see that many people uploading random stuff of whatever on their channel anymore. So I'm bringing back the meta. just gonna collect as much until my pickaxe breaks, because I'm getting tired of running here and back. It's making this video longer and less engaging, a little bit annoying, I imagine, for the viewer. You know what? This is enough. Look at that in the distance. Doesn't it look like you're back in time? I'm gonna collect this wood from that tree over there while I'm here. Just because I'll probably need it. I definitely will. I'll need the logs first. Okay. Perfect. Now, we just need to get the fences and doors. So, I'm going to grab some more sticks for the fences. Where are the fence? There they are. I think that's enough, right? Hope so. No, it definitely ain't. Alright. Here I go again. Oh my goodness gracious. This video is starting to turn into a hazard for anyone. I gotta collect more wood for the fence. And I haven't even made a door yet, and I'm gonna need more wood for that door, so this is so embarrassing. No. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. It was starting to break out, I didn't. Any more saplings? Nope. Okay. Guess I better just get going. Where am I gonna get the wood? I guess I gotta go to that tree over there. Yay. I swear if this axe breaks... I feel pretty embarrassed. I feel more embarrassed right now failing at like building a house with enough materials in one run than I was making that neckbeard video. I actually felt like no embarrassment in that, now that I think about it. Because I've just been able to play a character like that for the longest time. So, I have really no feelings of regret when posting something like that. Dude, I mess with people with that voice on, like, Rec Room and stuff. I go on there, and I use that voice. Okay, is that all of it? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Okay. Plant. 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 I'm definitely gonna need a drink. If I don't get anything to eat, I'm definitely gonna need something to drink. Because my throat is thirsty. Boy, am I thirsty. Gee, Bert, I sure am thirsty. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. That's definitely enough fences. Definitely enough. If it ain't, I'll cry. Live. Okay. Perfect. I got enough. I'll make a few more torches. And I'll call it here. Because I don't want to make it more long than it needs to be trying to gather the sand for glass right now. So, if I can find there we go. Blank. 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 And blank. Okay. This is the start of my survival home. I hope you all enjoyed this. Excuse me. I hope you all enjoyed this ASMR video. And I hope you like and subscribe it. Like and subscribe my channel. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can't say anything else. I'm deluded right now. Okay. Bye.